Hello, welcome to a very interesting demo that combines Kingdom 2 Crowns with Until We Die. But basically it takes a more, how should I say, stylish approach by making everything darker and more gritty. It's a post-apocalyptic game that you can actually explore quite a bit. Now the game has a hub area and then it has a mission area. You can get upgrades, you can get new guns, you can get a lot of new stuff by going to the hub area to spend your resources. As you can see, it will have a lot more once it's fully released. Also have a dog. Wish she was a cat, but eh. We only have the archers for now. Yeah, those are archers, even though they look like pipes. Metal pipes. So you have ammo. Basically the coins, and I think this is the bag slot for the gems that are the permanent upgrade. Hold R to move tips to your belt. Hey, pet the dog. And yeah, this is the game. It is what it is. And you also have to put up the fences. It's exactly what you think it is. And that's why I don't think it needs a big presentation. We'll just play a little bit so you can see the gameplay and some of the mechanics. Oh, they attack me. So rude. I have a dodge roll. That was harder than I imagined. We can even go into the tower, that's new. I like the traps. This is a rifle, I think we can also have a shotgun. Not sure why we died there, but we died. Delay the inevitable. This hub is actually kind of like this post-apocalyptic city. There's no flame. Prepare to teleport. This is the permanent upgrade with the gems we put over here. Well, because they're pretty big, but they are so small when they're in the bag. It's a big, scary enemy, or not enemy, but friend. So I really hope the game will be released, but again, there have been so many bad clones and good clones of Kingdom. Let's just say that Until We Die is probably the best game in the genre. Yeah, you might think, well, Kingdom 2 Crowns is... Yeah, it's interesting, but Until We Die is the best game in the genre just because it mixes so many cool things with great artwork, good mechanics that, I don't know, it's just amazing and it's the best game. So that's why I probably will see more games like Until We Die. The barricades, the camp. Generates ammo from orbs. Okay, so you can use your money to make more ammo. Then number 2, offering more space to the camp. We only have that type of... I have the tower level 2, okay. They're on dry, time to restock. Than graveyard. Okay, looks like we have electricity. So those are the camp upgrades. You also have the character upgrades. So cool. That reminds me of that other game with the train. The train, by the way. I think you can unlock stuff like more health, more speed. I don't know. Probably more capacity as well at some point. We'll just have to see. Minimalistic game, but with a lot of cool mechanics. Now, I don't really trust demos anymore. Demos are not representative of the game. Demos are only meant to sell the game until the developers have enough money to complete the game. So be very careful when buying games just because you like the demo. That's cute, Foxy. So this is the basic stuff. That will craft ammo. Not sure what that is supposed to be. We just recruit the Ember Link. Ooh. Yeah, let's leave that alone for now. They look so happy. They'll hunt for orbs, 100 or so, and basic stuff. Our ammo is ready. Oh. So how many orbs do you get from a fox? Poor fox. You can pet the dog. I don't think it's working as it would normally would. We can have the small one. What do you do with the small one? Yeah, I think this is just to simplify things. Okay. Okay, I'll leave it alone. I don't know why he has that exclamation mark. I just like to play with the coins or the thingies. Oh, need to fire. You need to put fuel on the fire as well. Armor stock, the trainer stock, okay. Wow, so instead of a horse you just have a guy that so exhausted he cannot do anything. No, it's daytime. Look at the background, it's a cityscape. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird with the reloading and such because you cannot Your character moves super slow, which is throwing me off. It's a bit weird, but I guess you can get used to it. I think we dropped our weapon. The shotgun of sorts. Yeah, sometimes you'd really wish you would see more. Yeah, I found you. Guess we'll go to the other side as well. By the way, you don't run as fast as... Well, if you go backwards, you'll go slower, and if you run backwards, it will basically be the same thing. So that will be a huge waste of energy, because look at this. If you run like this, yeah. I also really dislike the fact that so many developers think it's much cooler to not have an UI. Yeah. I don't know when this started, but I don't like it. Still 1 damage. You need to use orbs to kill. To press and hold R, so that means you cannot quickly reload. I don't know. Probably a lot of this stuff is work in progress, I guess. Don't have any orbs for me. Oh. Okay. I think 1 unit of ammo. I don't know. I guess the problem is this is a demo and I don't want to say what the game is like, because we don't know for now. It's like night time. First tab. Okay, we can see what weapon we have. The dog, the whatever. Okay. What? What? I just reloaded. It's a weird bug. I'm out of here. It's weird. I don't understand why this... Oh, so you have to put the ammo from the sack into your ammo belt or whatever that is, and then you have to reload the gun. Yeah, it's a weird system. Head to the teleporter, head to the teleporter. Come on, dog. And that's it. That's just the first part of the game. Well, one of the biggest problems with the original games were that they lacked replayability. You just went from island to island, doing the same thing over and over, and just oh, look, that was weird. And you just did the same thing over and over, but you got a new mechanic, you got a new building, you got a new NPC to help you. So I hope this fixes that issue with low replayability. The chest in here, put the gems in the chest too. Looks like the chest can hold quite a bit of gems. The trainer can get a second weapon, battle ready reflexes. Drop faster, flashlight range, more health. Oh yeah. Backpack size. Reinforced armor compartment, gem fitted pouches. Movement speed, yeah, this is what you want. I guess the other merchants are probably for upgrade to your minions. Probably upgrades for your dog, that's owl. Cat, I don't know. So camp upgrades, probably this is the minimal you can see. I hope they have a lot more upgrades because this is not really enough. The camp, the trainers, any. Let's get the new Ember and we'll start the next mission but we'll not complete it. Need more movement speed. This guy moves like he wants to. He moves like he doesn't want to leave the place. Oh yeah, you can also have upgrades for the guns, which are exactly as they sound. But it's actually the gun upgrades are the more interesting ones. Don't dislike it when they disappear. SMG. The basic gun is the rifle and then the shotgun and then the SMG, so you can upgrade it to much better. But you can also just upgrade the rifle if you want to keep the rifle. Heatsink. But then you have the sniper rifle, which I think I will like the most. What? Good dog's worth 10, man. I'm not sure about that. I think 10 men could defend the camp better than one dog, but hey, whatever you say. The dog is sleeping and then he falls down. That's a bug with the animation, by the way. Oh, okay. So first you have to add it to the... Okay. I don't think headshots matter. So yeah, you see, this is the gun. That has to reload ammo from the compartment. Is the weird part. Enter flag. I have the flag. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's kind of a peaceful game in a way. I miss Until We Die. I don't want to play it again, but definitely the complexity of that game has never been matched in a similar game. Do we have other jobs? I think in the full release we'll see the other jobs, maybe. What's he carrying? Is that the poncho or... Yeah, okay, it's enough. It's going to be interesting to see how the game evolves over time. Oh, we can actually dodge all over them. Oh wow, we're so tired. Yeah, I wanted to see what happens when we die. We just respawn. but you lose fire. So I guess all of the resources are limited in this game mode. That's interesting. So if you die, you lose fire, which means you lose resources, but you don't lose the game. Okay. Just have to see how the full rest of the game is, if it's coming soon. I guess the ammo belt is important. I can only imagine how many enemies you'll have to face if you need an ammo belt. I'll assume some of the bigger enemies. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.